In classrooms adorned with portraits of trailblazing educators and activists, passionate professors engage students in rigorous academic pursuits. The curriculum at HBCUs not only educates but also empowers, fostering a deep sense of cultural pride in academic excellence. Discussions are lively, with diverse perspectives shaping debates that transcend the confines of the classroom. Beyond academics, HBCUs nurture a sense of community that extends far beyond graduation. They are hubs of cultural expression, where music, art, and literature flourish alongside athletics and community service. Homecoming celebrations are not just events, but traditions that bind alumni and current students alike, reinforcing a sense of belonging and shared heritage.
Culture was very welcoming, and they knew when you were there and they knew when you weren't there. They knew when you were engaged and when you weren't engaged. And it was just a nice to be in an environment where everybody assumed that you could be your best and do your best, and they expected the best out of you.
For Bethune-Cookman, our motto is enter to learn, depart to serve. It's rooted in tradition and experience. It's family oriented. Bethune-Cookman is where you can be affirmed and celebrated. It was an experience like no other. And it truly, I learned there whose shoulders it was that I was standing on and my responsibilities. I grew up. I learned my Black history. I had professors there that truly were invested in my future. And so I would definitely say, our motto, enter to learn, depart to serve, it encompasses who you are while attending and after you graduate.
We felt like family on campus, whether you were a part of a sorority or fraternity or not, you still felt like family.
Culture was very family oriented. It was also very inclusive. It felt like we called Hampton University our home by the sea, and it was truly a family unit. It was very welcoming. I felt like they had my best interest at heart, and they wanted me to go out into the world, and they knew I could do great things and represent Hampton University. That family culture was exactly what I needed to nurture me before I started my professional career.
Homecoming has always provided a space for students, alumni, and the community to connect and reconnect. It's a time to commemorate the history of the institution, reflect on the contributions of HBCUs, and celebrate Black joy and culture. Homecomings also help schools connect with their communities and foster bonds between different generations of HBCU students.
It's important to have representation. Even for me as a brown-skinned girl, Miss Morgan State University, Mathina James, she was a lovely brown-skinned girl with locks. And I said to myself, if she can be Miss Morgan, so can I. Those were transformative moments to me, just seeing people go before me and do a thing, and it let me know that I could too do that, and then have the opportunity to reach back to them to get that uplift, or to get that access to information or access to people.
My dad said, now don't you go join the band. You go down there and you get your grades. You're down there for, to maintain this scholarship and graduate. I said, yes, Dad. And then I had an opportunity to go down there, and I was just smitten, blown away. I said, oh my goodness, I have got to be a part of this. And denied my father's instructions. I auditioned, and he allowed me to join the band at that point.
One memorable moment was when my Alpha Zeta Sorors, during the end of my junior year, going into the senior year, voted me to be the president of our chapter. It is something that I loved while we were there, and still enjoy, because my line sisters, who were my classmates, still refer to me as Sarah President.
Future HBCU grad goes beyond just a catchy slogan on merchandise. It's a badge of pride. It signifies a deliberate choice to be part of a unique academic community known for nurturing African American leaders and thinkers. For many, it's indeed about becoming part of a legacy. HBCUs have produced numerous trailblazers across various fields. This lineage can be very empowering to prospective students who see themselves in those successful figures.
That you're walking the halls of an institution that dates back to 1869. And with that, you have great privilege and great responsibility to do two things: to give back and to take care of the institution that has poured so much into not just your life, but the thousands of students that are a part of the Dillard University lineage.
I would pass along the message to really take advantage of the opportunities in front of you and be involved on campus. So join clubs, take advantage of internship opportunities that come your way, and also really just embrace the experience. College, especially at a HBCU, is going to be the one time where you're the majority. When you go out into the corporate world, it doesn't look like that.
Not to let anyone tell you that your university or your degree from Dillard University won't match up against the top of the top, because you are the top of the top.
I would also share with current students and future students, find community. This journey is not meant to be lived as you're on an island, but find your people. Your people could be folks from the same state, folks from your same neighborhood, but find community and support.
HBCUs foster strong networks and relationships among students, alumni, faculty, and staff. Homecoming events, alumni associations, and mentorship programs provide avenues for ongoing support, networking, and professional development. These connections often extend beyond graduation, creating lifelong bonds and opportunities for collaboration.